Hey everybody, welcome back to Rhino Fishing TV. This is a fishing channel, primarily a bass fishing channel, but I may occasionally go after some other species and may occasionally catch a few that I don't want to catch. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. And one of the things I like to do on this channel occasionally is an unboxing. And today I'm going to unbox my May Mystery Tackle Box Pro Bass Edition for 2018. And Mystery Tackle Box is a subscription-based service where they send you a box of mystery baits once a month, and they're typically about 40% off of what you would pay for them retail price. And it's a good way to get exposure to new lures and new fishing techniques. So let's dive right on in and open this bad boy up. All right, here we go. I'm kind of racing the clock here a little bit today because we've got some thunderstorms moving in, and I'm shooting this one outside because the lighting is just so much better. So let's cut this dude open and see what we got. And the box came pretty late this month, so you may have already seen some of this stuff, but that's all right. Maybe I got a slightly different edition of it. Usually the first thing I try to do is look for the Dibble Tips and Tricks book, and it gives you some articles and stuff, and they're usually related to the things that are inside the box, but it also gives you a lot of information on what's inside the box, what the bait's called, who the manufacturer is, and what the retail price is. So let's see what we got first up. From IMA, it's the little stick, which retails at $10.99, and that's an IMA package if I ever saw one. And it looks like a pencil bait, something that you would pop on top of the water. And I don't know if we're quite ready for top water around here yet, but I am going to give it a shot this weekend. Maybe not with this bait, but I am going to throw a popper just to see if they're ready to bite it yet. But this is a nice bait. I've been really happy with the IMA baits that I've gotten in the past. Looking forward to using that one. Next on the list, from Perfection Lures, a football jig. That ought to be pretty easy to pick out. That's not it. Gotta be that dude. There we go. The Perfection Standing Football Jig. It's a 1/2 ouncer, and it's kind of looks like maybe a crawl color. It's brown orange and got some purple in there. It's a nice looking jig. It's got a pretty short little skirt on it. But if you watched any of my videos and unboxings before, you know I don't have a lot of confidence in jig fishing, but I will give it a try. It retails for $5.99. Next up, from Catch Go, the Wiggle Worm. There it is, from the Catch Go Pro Series. What tells me that it's called a wiggle worm? Nothing on the package does, but it's the only thing from Catch Go in there, so I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that that's the wiggle worm. Kind of a pinkish purple with a lot of green and purple glitter in it. Looks pretty good. Most of the time when you get a package of soft plastics like this in a mystery tackle box, it comes paired up with something to, you know, like a terminal tackle to fish it with. So we'll see what else comes up in the box. But I kind of like the looks of that worm. Also from Catch Go, the Flickety Split. It looks like basically a weighted, I'm thinking they're probably going to want me to, or intending for us to use that with that worm that I just showed you. I like the looks of this. It's very similar to some tungsten wacky hooks that I buy from one of those cheap tungsten manufacturers, and should work out pretty well. I'll definitely be pairing this with that worm we just saw. From Strike Pro, the Inquisitor. That is a really nice looking jerkbait, and I like Strike Pro lures. I got, I think, a wake bait by them last fall that I had pretty good luck on, and I don't know, it's kind of late to be throwing the jerkbait, but I'll give it a shot. I'm happy to add it to my jerkbait collection. From Z-Man, we got a custom chatterbait, and the color is called Midnight, and I like the looks of that one a lot too. The blade is colored black on it, and I like fishing a chatterbait, so I'm going to look forward to fishing that one. Okay, Midnight's not the color, Midnight is the model. The color is called Black Light, and it's a 3/8 ounce chatterbait. Good deal, can't go wrong with a chatterbait. Next up from Cream Lures is something called the Reel Screamer, and it looks basically like a purple paddle tail swim bait. And if I was a guessing man, I'm guessing they're intending us to pair that with the chatterbait. The colors are a really good match, and that's probably what I would do with it. Let me see, there's 4 in this pack, and the color is also Black Light. Last thing up is a little pocket pack of de-fishing soap. The little ad on it says fish stink. You don't have to. Goes for $1.29. Alright, I guess I'll wash my hands with that after I catch my next slimy pickerel. That's it for the box. The last thing that's left in it is a sticker, and it looks like a bass with an x-ray, and it's got a craw and a worm and a frog and a minnow and a cockroach or something in it. So there you go. All in all, that's a pretty good box. I'm tempted to go out and try to do a slam with this one this weekend. I'm pretty confident I could probably catch fish on most of those, maybe with the exception of that big IMA topwater lure. But I like this one. I got something special. I'm going to take delivery of tomorrow, and so I'm going to try to get that on video as well. So stand by for that. I missed one here. So thanks for tuning in, and thanks for watching the unboxing. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever used any of these lures, or if you got them in your MTB this month, and what you think of them. So take care, and we'll see you out on the water.